gonna find the hero here.
Peter, where's Miles? He didn't come home last night, and he's not answering my calls. Hello? I'm at my office. Tell him to come see me. Now.
How about I am not your secretary, and I don't care what you need from me. How about that?
I need 50 copies of this, collated and bound.
I am not the babysitter, and I am going to go this way.
Pick up some milk, and oh, I was watching QVC, and there's this red-haired lady, and she said I need to get this amazing taser.
Oh yeah, turns you basically into indestructible
Right?
plot armor person.
Yeah, I mean, you should see what that thing can do to Hulk or somebody.
Yeah.
You know, Thanos wouldn't have. You know, he'd be.
Yeah, like what do we need Iron Man for? She could just tase him, and it probably would have just worked.
I
And
know. Why does she? You
then
know?
she becomes Thanos.
Oh my gosh!
I've been calling you.
Now we're back to Venom.
I
Nothing.
guess.
Where did they come from?
Has been hunting Lee.
Was it just like up a crack or something?
I'm calling
Well,
Crevice?
like,
I should say
it
crevice.
is in his body. Yeah,
I've got this under
it
control.
lives in him now. But you're right. How does it like? I understand what you're saying.
So why did
That's just video game nonsense.
Yeah, but why did it go away for one scene and now back here?
Help him.
I don't know. Yeah, it would probably make more sense that he was just still Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Because why is he now back to being
like did he feel like
Venom?
his mom, Miles' mom, was a big threat?
Right.
Like, I better put on the Venom suit
Get that
for
Venom suit
mom.
on the mom.
Mama Bear
Moms
coming
are
out.
terrible.
They are.
Hey,
Gary.
they're scary people. Good. All good
Oh,
things.
laser build down
Lasers.
below.
Good.
This place has
Why wouldn't they take his suit? Like, why would they just leave him with
No.
all his like
Maybe one of the others.
things?
Is this a puzzle?
Yes.
Nobody wants to see naked Miles. That's
Well,
just
I'm sure
demeaning.
there's some people.
Okay, so now you can go down to the fire, roast some marshmallows. That didn't really work.
I don't, like, I can't. Like, I have to jump. I feel, and it's like, well,
Right, so
but
you-
jumping is not like. Oh well, I'm here.
Oh.
That's fine.
Hello?
It
So-
worked.
Are these all?
So in other scenes when you're battling and stuff, you do amazing parkour flips and everything to
Right.
dodge stuff flying at you, but a laser field with a big hole that you made.
Right, I can't.
Can't-
It won't just jump straight
Can't
through.
navigate it.
I have to just. Yep.
Sorry.
Exactly.
We're being really critical of the game today. But maybe
No,
we're
it's
getting ready
good.
to
Like
do
that's
this.
what it should be. Like, if there's things about it that
Like,
know.
I'm not-
Now Tyler goes a little too far because sometimes he's like, well, but that's not how it works in reality. It's like, well, yeah, it's a video game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
Like Mario can't really jump that high.
yeah, like I'm not claiming that, but I mean, it does seem kind of inconsistent at
Right.
times.
Well, and
Especially-
that's what you should criticize is the inconsistency.
Especially if no
Not
matter
that it's a video game.
yeah, especially if no matter what, you still end up safe by the fireplace to try to escape.
Right.
So I mean, then there's really no point in letting you get through that hole regardless that you just made.
Right.
It'd be one thing if you didn't make it and then you fell through. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Then you have to do it again.
Yeah. But,
Well, and honestly, they probably did that because they knew people would do that.
yeah.
So it's like, well, we're just gonna help people out. Just be done with it.
All right.
What do they need that for?
Hey, what is that Oscorp stuff? Is Oscorp funding Craven?
Oh, probably. I mean, that makes sense, right? Roman is usually
And big-
typically a bad guy.
And Big Concrete? Because I can only imagine that's what's happening here. Is Big Concrete paid off the developers of Spider-Man 2 is like, we want to show how
We
important
need that many. We need a ton of concrete. Okay.
ton. Pallets.
Pallets,
Tons.
and pallets, and pallets of it. So now I finally stand.
And we
up
need to
like a
leave
normal
them
person.
around so that Antifa can grab them and chuck them at the authorities after they've gotten wet and turned into big blocks.
Have to get out of here. Those generators.
From being poisoned.
They power the fans.
What a waste.
Okay. Again, that's not how electricity usually works, but whatever. Okay, cool. Oh.
Wait, electricity just isn't there?
Yeah, I guess.
It just appears like, you know,
How do I what do we do here? Okay.
The
Oh.
ceiling. It has to be above.
How do you get Wi-Fi?
There we go. One more.
I feel like people just think that Wi-Fi is magically there.
Well, they do. I mean, have you ever
Yeah.
talked to high school students
Oh yeah.
about it? Like,
I've
like,
given,
how do you guys think this works?
I mean, they're probably boring lessons, but because I was in fixed wireless, it wasn't necessarily a cell phone, but we were on cell phone towers, and so incidentally, I learned a bit about Fresnel zones and backhaul dishes and pop locations and data centers.
Well, right, and it's
And
like
all that stuff
my
must
room
be there.
has the actual server for the school,
Oh,
like
yeah?
in a closet,
Okay.
and so it's like that's a little bit that helps with like when I teach this stuff. It's like this is how it actually works, guys.
Yeah.
Like it's just files on a computer and like Wi-Fi or radio signals, and this is.
But
how
isn't
we-
it kind of crazy? I mean, even still with some of that knowledge, that all this stuff is connected to some database center that has all this stuff, and where does that stuff come from at the data center? Like, how does it get there, and how does it have all this stuff that connects physically and wirelessly to get you a movie, etc.? I mean,
Well, and
it seems a bit magic.
What's crazy? It is magic. The crazy thing is how we keep getting just like faster and faster at it. Just
Right.
like I was showing you, like the PS5 now literally seamlessly is able to get into a new like place without any issues. And it's like when the PlayStation 1 came out, it's like that they probably didn't even think of being able to do something like that.
Right.
And it's crazy town how this
Yeah, like,
has
what is-
all come together.
What is the technology allowing developers to do?
Well, and now we know that technology is allowing developers to like use AI and that was crazy.
Yeah.
And so it's like an AI is nuts. Like the integration of AI with all this stuff, that's even crazier.
Yeah. I was thinking about this the other day, how like, because being in the industry, I'm trying to look up research about the, harms of like, antennas and, information going through us. But it's got to do something to us, right? I mean,
Oh, for sure.
You're talking about the antennas having the power pushed through so it can make it through the walls here. Now, it's a little harder in a basement, right? Because walls are thicker, and there's more
Right.
probably interference and stuff, but it still gets through. And in just regular home walls, I mean, I have cinder block home walls. Maybe that's why my, sometimes it slows down and stuff. But I mean, what are we being assaulted with?
Well, I don't like how they did the brutes in this game. Because, like, again, when you did brutes in Batman, it was
Yeah.
like you knew how to fight them. You just had to be good at fighting him. Like with him, it's like I don't really know all the things I'm supposed to be trying to accomplish here.
Yeah.
This place never ends.
I don't know. There's just things that like sadly they
And they look
maybe
kinda
that's
like an-
always the comparison is going to
Yeah.
be that game. But those games were masterpieces. Like they were so good.
And they look like an Iron Man.
You hear me now?
Yeah, well, and yeah, they look like the Iron Man that like he built in the cave.
Yeah.
It's
like-
well, that's weird.
Yeah. I mean, if there's a story.
They're not
to
even
it,
the
but-
same universe.
Yeah.
Okay. So I went. Sure.
Where are you?
No. Well, so I went here,
So,
and then I went here,
all I could think of is I
and
thought
then
that
I went down
those
here.
are big, like, spiky vines, but in all reality, they were lashed together, pieces of wood with spikes,
Yeah,
what you'd use for
right.
fortification. That's all I could think is, like, who actually took the time to make that? Like, in all reality, if you were going to do that, how long would that take you to do?
So now what's the deal?
Need to find another way.
Okay, so I found this way,
Did you?
and then I up. Oh, okay.
Wait, not even Spider-Man can climb a wall?
I guess.
Too slippery? That looks like a window behind it, right? Oh,
There we go. I guess the vines.
Great.
There were places I tried to climb up this thing to get to like the top. Whoa. Well, there you go. I tried to climb like an A beam to get
Yeah.
to the top, and it's like, why am I not climbing? And it's like, well, Spider-Man can't climb this metal.
More hunters.
Oh, all right. I didn't realize that was a thing.
Right.
I wonder if he's right.
Like, I mean, I guess he could have limitations.
Yeah, and that, you know, and that's true, and that's fine.
But that seems like the barely an inconvenience type of
Right,
thing, right? It's like,
right.
well, we gotta make this harder, so we'll just come up with this storyline real quick that, you know. One-eyed jacks are just as powerful as aces.
Right.
And don't let the bed bugs.
Well, as we know, Mary Jane definitely a good fame.
Mary Jane. He's got a super taser. Mary Jane, Mary Jane. Mary Jane works for the Bugle. Threw Peter on the bus. Dum, dum, da-da-da-da-da-da. From the Dumb and Dumber soundtrack. I mean, it's a real song, but it's Mary Mo. Really good.
Oh, yeah.
Mary Mo's a song. I don't remember who sings it, but you know, I think it's when they're getting all the money. It's like Mary Mo, she's an intellectual. Mary Mo, Mary Mo. Anyway, I don't know why that popped into my head. Haven't heard that song for a while.
All right, so everything's in danger.
Probably not as good as Spider, MJ.
Nothing is good, Spider.
Need to bring that one back, but I don't remember it.
All right. Should I just do this? Should I just
Jump down and do electrical business,
yeah.
or just jump down? Oh,
That was fun. Oh, they're knocked out. Good. Did they see me? They did see me. All right, whatever. I don't care.
like, are you
I'm
supposed to do it
I'm good enough
secretive?
at fighting. Yeah, you are. Well, you can. That's an option. I'm good enough at fighting that I don't really care. I don't need to sneak. I have this power. Well, thank you. You're dead.
They're not dead. They're just sleeping for a long time.
I. Oh, they broke it. Whoops. Oh, that's funny. I'm like, oh, are they just gonna sit there? Good.
But he just blow up his own guys. Somebody shooting webs if you're not. Wait, yeah, at least he's dressed like a wolf, and although he kind of looks like, he looks a little bit like Ronan.
Yeah. I liked Ron. I thought.
Yeah. They should have him do more fighting instead of just more like.
Right. It's
Yeah.
just the last bit.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm not sure which one that was. You dead?
Well, somebody just threw a bag of stuff in. You might want to be careful. Either that or go use it. Level up.
Leveled up. I think 60 is the max.
Oh, that's cool.
So pretty cool. Pretty close.
Doing
I'm not sure if I'm
good.
gonna platinum this game or not. I'm gonna have to look, and that's what I hate about platinum trophies. They always have hidden trophies, and it's like, guys,
Yeah.
we just look them up online. So like, someone does it, they post it, and so they're not really hidden anymore. So just don't do it.
Whoa.
That was cool.
That's cool, yeah. Guess you're not getting out that way.
Yeah.
Ah, there's Craven.
Looks so beautiful.
You know, Craven is a cereal.
Oh, that was cool.
Don't know if they still make it, but I'm pretty sure.
Raven cereal.
Like
Is it a
chocolate.
murderous cereal? Oh, brother.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Well, that doesn't seem like
This
that.
seems bad.
Venom?
Oh,
Venom?
No, it's just it's a setup because it's a ceremony. They want him to fight Craven.
So they knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that was dumb. You did all that work just for this. And look, that is exactly Iron Man.
Yeah. It's pretty much
It's like unpainted Iron Man. Look at that. Why? So what? Now Iron Man's in on this and Oscorp?
Well, you know, and Iron Man's weapons were used.
I don't know
against-
why, but all of a sudden I got a hankering for some A1 sauce. Like I could taste it. Like the video. Oh my
That's
gosh.
pretty funny.
Holy
That's pretty good. Hankering for A1.
I mean, I like Heinz 57 better.
It's too much like ketchup to me.
Really? It depends
And
on
like
what you put it
they're
on.
all tomato based. Like they're all like
What the
tomato
heck?
based, but I feel like Heinz 57 is way too close to ketchup. My mom loves Heinz
Expected you
57.
sooner.
Loves that.
Where is
Like
the
I haven't had either for a long
GFU,
time.
huh?
Why does he look like he's a ghost?
This is a different guy. This is the guy that killed his dad.
To the death.
I'm trying to remember what he was called.
Yeah, I know, but why does he look like a ghost? Is he a ghost now?
No, he just. So you understand, like, that looks like a negative, right?
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Have a choice.
So he's
the negative of what he wants to be.
a negative of, like, yeah, kind of, because he was actually a philanthropist. Okay, jump over low horizontal text. Okay. Good. I'm learning a new tactic. I don't know that this is gonna be good. Oh.
I understand you want to kill me.
So
I do want to kill you.
I do, because the video game is making me.
Die as the man that I was.
But yeah, so his powers are kind of hard to explain. I think the negative aspect of him, like this, like skin, is cool. Whereas like
it
his
is cool
powers
looking.
don't necessarily, because like what is that power? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
Like, what is?
And how did he get it?
Probably just I can't remember, but probably just an accident. Like just like most super villains, right? I don't remember though. I wish I had a. This was so he was part of the original Spider-Man game where they actually introduced Miles Morales, but not as Spider-Man in that Marvel game.
Yeah.
So that, and it was good. Like that first one was really good.
Oh.
Stop hurting me. But yeah, so but it makes sense because the negative property of him does make sense though,
Looks
because
like he's
he was
becoming
like
less negative,
a
right?
really good guy.
Is he getting
and
his
then he
color
turned
back?
into this. I don't know. It kind of looks like it is.
Like there's some teach in there. There's some.
Oh. Aha! I defeated you in that one. You have 3 health bars, so I got one of them. Ah! Ooh. I was gonna say, I don't know about that, sir. Everyone can be pushed.
Right.
Peter Parker does, I think, in some comics, kill Kingpin.
Oh my word.
This is pretty cool. Ah! Okay, I did that. Obviously, I can't get in there. Yep. Okay.
So you're just supposed to dodge for a while?
I guess. Something's gotta open up. Well, if you would let, maybe if I do the shock thing.
Do you feel any regret for what you've done?
Yep.
Whatever I did to you in the past, it's never been personal.
I'm sure to you it wasn't.
What do you want?
Yeah, that's always the villain hero thing, right? Well, of course it wasn't personal to you because it wasn't your dad.
Right.
Well, yeah, that's why that's why he's a villain. Like that's kind of the issue that all villains have.
Right.
They don't understand, like they don't seem to understand, or what they had happen to them was usually they lost their loved ones, and so now they're just like, well, the only thing that's fair, like the Joker said, is chance. That's why some of his origin stories are, that his family was taken.
Give it back to him.
Oh. Okay. Got stuck.
Oh, he's back to full power?
No, it's a phase again. So like I've taken out one of his. Okay.
That's not working.
I do not, not sure how I get, so it fills up by hitting things usually, so I'm not sure how to. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Normal power works.
Maybe you have changed.
Normal powers work.
You need to heal up somehow.
What was that?
Gosh.
Dang it!
So to do like a save state?
Yeah, at least it goes back to. I've gotten 1 bar away.
Okay.
Ooh,
How many bars are there?
3. You see the circles on the left of his health bar? bottom left.
Show us your
Oh, like that red thing?
Yeah, the little red dot.
Oh, okay.
That is like an extra health.
you've done.
Okay, I see.
So he had two.
Yeah,
Two of those and the health bar, so that.
Okay.
So now he only has the two.
I want you to feel even half the pain you caused me.
You know he hasn't. I mean, how would you measure that?
Right. Well, and that's the problem, right? Is like he wants to feel it, and it's like, well, how do I show you that?
Need to find an opening.
Like, how could he possibly show you contrition?
Right.
I mean, and that is the problem, right? Because we do that, like, we try to figure that out with criminals. Like,
Yeah.
how do you show contrition? How do you actually show that you've learned your lesson?
Yeah.
That's
find reform.
like when
Oh,
someone
man.
figures that out, maybe they can tell us. This is not going well.
No, it's not.
Dodge crush attacks. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Woo-hoo. Need just
No,
more patience.
Venom's not working.
Oh. All right.
Do you feel any regret for what you've done? Whatever I did to you,
Not since the last time you asked me.
never been perfect.
Not since the last time.
What do you want?
Just a few seconds ago.
I want you to feel even
Don't you remember
half the pain you caused me.
half this
Oh, he wants to
conversation?
show half the pain that he caused him. That's
Yeah. And that's why I said, how would you measure that?
Oh, I thought you were just talking about like the measurement of like contrition.
Well, yeah.
Because
That's what I
even
was
then you
thinking.
can't even do it. But
Yeah.
like he wants to actually feel like
I guess to.
he wants revenge. Like
Right.
he doesn't want contrition. He wants I'm gonna give you
Yeah.
at least half the pain that I feel now.
Yeah, I guess that tied into it like a gospel sense, right? Then that's why you have to forgive, because there's no way that you could probably measure that or
No.
really deal it out.
And Heavenly Father is the only one that can actually like
Yeah.
bring any of that to fruition, anyways. And
And-
you believe that it's His to
And-
adjudicate,
And already did, right?
right?
Through Christ.
Right.
So it means that justice was meted
It's
out.
already,
That's
it's already done.
which is incredible to. I mean, it's inconceivable, really, to take all that in.
Oh yeah, for
Right.
sure. That's what's so crazy about it.
That negative energy will mess me up.
Watch him carefully, Spider. He will take what he saw.
Ah, that one. With
That's
it.
it?
Yeah. Ah.
I went right into that.
Kill.
No more negative energy. My powers are back. There. Now.
I guess the negative energy takes away his power. That's a pretty good power to have.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe you have changed.
But I don't care because my daddy's dead. I'm gonna kill your face.
And the game's making me kick your butt. So yeah, you defeat him, but then what happens with you and Craven? I mean, you're gonna be pretty tired and.
Well, and I'd imagine that Craven is probably for Venom, right? Like, I would imagine that the fight
Yeah.
is going to be between Craven and Peter.
Yeah.
Not so. This makes sense that like his boss fight is,
Yeah.
you know, this guy.
Yeah.
You stay down.
I don't think he wants to.
Come on.
Ah.
Just need an opening.
Nope. Nope. Okay. No.
Oh.
No. Wrong one. That's. I always forget what is what.
Yeah.
Oh. Just the last little bit of health, huh?
This is gonna be the last time.
Of course. Oop. I don't know when they spin. Maybe they always spin.
Maybe.
You don't know anything about me.
Of course. Well, and that's the stupid hero trope, right?
Right.
You can't know anything about me, villain, because I'm a hero. And it's like, well, then how do you know anything about him, hero? He's the villain.
Right.
Like, same difference. Oh.
Let's do this my way.
Cool.
Whoa, what the?
Where are you?
This is you.
We have to fight this or
Yes.
catch the
Try it
demon?
in the game. I'm not really here right now. None of this is real.
What's more real than fear?
Well, love, patience,
What are you
kindness,
doing to
fear.
me?
Right.
Fear is obviously the antithesis of that, and is real still, but still not the thing that you.
Failing is family.
Keep talking. You're not getting away from me.
I don't know. He got away the first time.
Right.
You always say that, but somehow the villains always get away. That's why the Punisher is so different, because they really don't get away from him.
Right.
You can't hurt
Yeah,
me.
like, what's the point of this? I mean,
Yeah, I don't know.
like, what are you
Just
supposed to
another
do?
sequence to kind of have fun with, I guess.
Yeah.
And I have all the time.
I mean, it doesn't look like you could affect him or hurt him or.
Oh, I don't even know. This is probably like, because these are like cutscenes where you might be doing something, but it's still a cutscene. Like it's
Yeah.
not, because I'm not closing the distance at all. I'm not.
I know.
Oh, I think it's really more just about like surviving this
Yeah.
and then hearing about this little story that he's telling. Okay, yeah, and then this happens, so now I'm closer. Oh, I just went through his brain. Cool.
Where is he? Miles. Pete? You don't get it. I mean, I tried. I tried to teach you, to make you into a hero. I knew you'd always be second best, but
Well, but that is kind of the thing, though. He really would actually be second best because he's not actually Spider-Man. Like
Spider-Man.
he's a counterfeit.
You just hurt
Like, and whether you like Miles or not is not the problem. Like, cool, Miles, like Miles. I don't have an issue with that, but he's not actually Spider-Man. Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And they, you know, as much as they want that to be different, that's all DEI nonsense. It's not gonna change.
Let's
Yeah.
dig deeper.
fight
Just
me,
not.
man. You want to end this?
And it's really too bad because then it just, I don't know why they have to ruin all the characters that we love. No, why can't you just make your own character? Like if you're so good at what you do, like make your own stuff. Stop ruining the stuff that's already good that makes us like what we like to begin with.
Right.
But
I'm not listening. Yeah, I'm not
that's what they gotta do.
Because all that matters is you, right? All you do is take. You put me in
And this seems like really out of place too, because like when you play as
What do we
the Spider-Man doing like the side missions, like they're
Yeah.
not selfish.
That's all we
Like they, you know, they go around saving people. So why would this even be a thing?
know I said.
Like Miles easily could just like with his own will be like, no, like I'm not
Yeah.
selfish. Like I
I feel like
I
we're-
do a lot of good stuff, even if I am, you know, flawed.
Yeah.
So this wouldn't really like work on anyone.
Yeah. I feel like we're totally on a side story now. That, like you were fighting with Craven, and now you're like just deeper into like some kind of Inception dream. And
Right.
the Scarecrow from Batman.
Well, and the Scarecrow from Batman, the Batman games, is actually really cool, and it's like a different thing, and it's kind of fun, and it does dive into this. But what was good about Batman is that you encountered all these villains in their own element and their own aspect,
Yeah.
and so then it made the gameplay like super fresh,
Yeah.
but it wasn't trite. Like this feels trite,
Yeah.
because it's like, what have I been working for towards this whole time?
And then what?
And it's just like, this isn't what I've been doing this whole time. Like, what are even these things that I'm fighting?
All it's ever
Right.
done is make me
Yeah. What are they?
put me in more danger.
No, I want to protect you. I will.
Heard that before.
I mean it.
Not from you. On the day he died,
And now his mommy is
just that morning,
making fun of Dad.
he dies.
And I hate the fact that his mom is just dating now already. Like,
Miles,
Yeah.
please.
it makes that just bugs me so bad.
That's enough, Lee.
Right.
Miles.
I said that's enough.
I don't think he cares.
I know. Like at this point, I'm kind of like, get to it.
Well, I kind of feel that same way. I'm just like, can we get to the part now?
Yeah.
Can we move on
Kind
to
of like
like?
playing MJ a bit. It's just like, okay, we get the point of what.
Yeah, and
maybe
it
kind
was
of, I don't
playing
know.
MJ really the penultimate thing that we did?
It seems like
Like
it.
that's so dumb. Like, yeah, put it in the middle. Cool.
Yeah.
Not right at the beginning, at the end of, like, actually fighting off the big dude. Hi.
Man, it feels
Oh,
good to
this
see
is a thing.
you. Lots changed since I left.
Like, how is he doing this? It's kind of messed up to be like,
I couldn't save you. Or Finn.
Well, and now is, like, now this is his real dad?
Who will?
right?
Come on now. You're more than just Spider-Man. You can try and hide behind that mask, but I know who you are.
So is he gonna get some kind of catharsis out of this? Is this how it gives penance to
yeah,
him?
this is what's gonna happen. For sure. Because now his dad's gonna tell him, like,
Why did they name him
Don't.
Jefferson Davis?
you don't need to, like, you don't need to, you know,
Yeah.
you don't need to kill him because it's okay, da 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 da.
Oh, yeah. No, he just said you're a coward and a stain on the family.
Always will be.
No! You never say that!
That's not cathartic.
You would! I'm not!
It's time to give up. Give up, Miles.
Give up! I won't. Give up. Give up.
Give up.
Delicious, delicious Miles sword. First flux. Ooh, like
You're
that.
done, Lee. I'm not doing this anymore. You wanna know who I am? I'm the kid whose dad you killed at City Hall.
I got a trophy. Good.
He died because you decided your problems were more important than all of those people's lives. Jefferson Davis was a hero who saved people from you.
Okay. Kill him. Let me do it. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
one more, huh? Silly. QT.
Miles.
No. I'm done listening to you.
Good.
Losing my dad? It's not what's holding me back. I was the
Yeah,
one
it's
who-
too much of a story. There's not much to comment on, and if we
I know. It's
They
like we're just
haven't-
kind of like silent. 'Cause we're trying to, like,
like finally are we gonna get to?
well, and he did. Now he's done what he needs to do. Oh, kind of sucked his powers in. Oh, that's cool. Huh. I wonder what he would be like with negative powers.
Please.
When you're out, find Spider-Man.
Ah.
Spider-Man just get through there.
I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, I guess he's just. I mean, that would take a lot out of him. Like,
Yeah.
so now this like changes it to like, okay, I got him out. Now we're at here, and I am this Spider-Man. Ah, well, what a good.
That's a good,
a good stopping point.
Yeah.
We'll let whatever the calls need to be play out. I'll look at some new suits that I have. Maybe I can buy another one.
Miles is
That'll
fine.
be cool.
We're out looking for him now.
But yeah, that.
Miles has
You know, and that's always what
That's
it's
kind of
always going to
intense.
lead to, right? Is a cathartic moment, and that's
Yeah.
okay. That like we know it, like 'cause
Yeah.
we've just seen so many things that that's what's going to happen. But
Right.
it wasn't. I guess it wasn't terrible. Like how it.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was fine.
Just
it was.
a
It
bit
was.
beleaguered.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
fine.
So
Not everything I would have wanted, but not terrible either.
yeah.
Okay, so oh, that's interesting. I think I do like what one was it that Avery actually picked this one out.
Awesome.
She likes- yeah. I do like that Crave.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can I do? Let's do Miles real quick. Miles who cannot be started transmission. Okay, that's fine. All right.
Hello?
Oh,
It's Dr.
Dr.
Connors. Sorry, I asked Harry for your number. I just... Please.
I wanted to tell you
come
I
back
love
to
you.
the lab. We need to remove
Come
the
back to the lab.
The hold.
Oh, I like Venom.
Mind, it's only
Why
gonna
can't he
worse.
just be stronger?
And Spider-Man, I'm busy.
No one listens.
Yeah, no one listens.
One listens to me.
Including myself.
All right. Well, everyone,
Thank you.
what a good session that was. We appreciate you. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Good luck to everybody.
Thank you. Enjoy.